Hey, Cancer. I don't know. I was going to do Taurus read, and I started thinking about Capricorn, and I was like, no, I'll do Cancer. But I want to do a few more today because there's a lot of people calling me out from the collective. But anyway, welcome. If you're new here, just subscribe. Hit that notification bell because what I'm going to tell you is this. I don't get on here a lot. I do what I want to do when I want to do. No, I'm just joking. I do post when I'm called and when it's most necessary. I don't, I feel like things become diluted when it's oversaturated. And so as a viewer, as a person who is an avid tarot enthusiast, I would say, I don't want the message to get watered down. These are very important messages and downloads from the divine. And as an intuitive and a healer, I want to make sure that every word I'm spoken is heard and it resonates and it hits home and it makes you want to, tap into self and rediscover exactly what it is that God created within you to do to serve others, serve yourself at your highest self. So, yeah, again, if you're loyal, you've been here before, you've heard me read, you know what it is. I'm about to pull from all these different oracle messages to transcend and just read your tarot, and then we'll clarify with some tarot. I meant to say we'll read oracle messages and then clarify the oracle messages with the tarot. It's Mercury retrograde. Forgive me. Anyway, so in the meantime, like I said, comment if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it flat where it says, because it might be for somebody else. Jack. Right. So let's get started. So we're calling out to the divine energies of lights and those dark energies that would like to be transmuted to the lights. We give a power to the creative energy of light and creation and divine Mother Earth for these messages. We thank God. We thank Goddess. Yes. We invite ancestors and spirit guides and archangels for the Cancer Collective for this happy haunted Halloween festive full moon. We are releasing intention with this guidance. Thank you. Nice little prayer. That was new. I don't normally, that must have been you, Cancer. This is like your distinguished personality persona coming out of me. I feel like eating tea and crackers. Okay. You got a lot of abundance coming in, or either you just received. You might be like, I need some help, business coach or something, to help me figure out what I'm going to do with this investment, this lifetime investment I need to make. Of lifetime change, that's what I'm hearing. So do something new, do something different. It says, ever notice how it's easier to fall in love? It's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you're busy? Thank goodness I'm you, the universe. Hey, that's what the universe has to say to you. It's not as if you need anyone. You sure don't. Okay. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh, wow. How I love you. The universe. This one says, all there is to love has been there all along. When you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. You so rock. The universe. Hey. Here's your abundance messages from the Law of Attraction deck. Focus. I focus my logical mind to make smart, effective business decisions. Sure do, Cat. Cancer. Did I call y'all Capricorn before? Somebody got a cap in their life. They loving a cap. Gratitude. I am grateful for and appreciate all the abundance I have in my life today. Gratitude. Abundance. Focus. Yeah, somebody got some type of, like I said, an investment, and they're looking to not an investment. They got a lump sum of money and they're looking to invest and they don't know exactly who and where to invest with, and they want to do something new. Or maybe somebody's coming to you like that, Gemini. And so something in your intuition is saying, my intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. Yeah, somebody's looking to take a new direction. Look at this horse. Somebody's trying to go into a new direction. They're leaving their comfort zone. They're leaving their camp. They're leaving their support system. And they're moving on. I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. All there is to love has been there all along, and do something different. Let's see what the full moon got to say for you. For this full moon, what do you need to release? What does Cancer need to release for this full moon cycle? October 31st. This full moon in Taurus. That's probably why I wanted to do Taurus, or this earth energy is pulling me to your read or connecting to your read as well, Cancer. It's either Taurus or Capricorn. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And you got believe in the impossible. Yeah. Somebody needs to redirect their focus and believe in themselves and not believe in what others have to say they can or cannot do. Conclusions are within reach. So anything you're asking yourself at this moment, the full moon, under the full moon, you'll be able to give reverence for the answers because they're coming, or they're already, you're seeing them. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So you do have some emotional energy here that is not balanced, that is practically like coming apart at the seams, I'm seeing. Cancer. You're ready to burst out in the worst ways. You're so anxious. But you do have gratitude for the support system that you have, for how you've gotten to where you are to this day, and the blessings that you've received most recently and throughout your life, you know, because you're realizing that love has been there all along. And it's not as if you needed anyone, you know, not as if you needed to be dependent. Like, you were always a worker. You were always a focused individual. That came out last read. Ooh, see that magic? That came out last read. We're going to keep it, though, because the higher power is in the building. So we have breathe here. We have somebody needs to focus on some type of meditation, some type of meditative spirit, okay? They need to keep that with them, okay? Same thing. Building that relationship with the higher power. It's very necessary when we're venturing off into new territories, but God says he's prepared a new territory for you. You've been prepared all along. Hey, all that glitters ain't gold. So as you're on this journey, be careful of the deceptive mask. Be careful of the people who like come off with a little too much swag, a little too shiny, right? Soulmates, right? And some of that might have something to do with that, the soulmate energy. You know, we always think this is the one. This is the one, Cancer. Oh, this is the one. No, this is the one. Whatever. I know who the one is. That man and woman up above, okay? That masculine, feminine energy, that energy of all things, okay? The source of all energies. That is the gold that glitters that don't never dull out. Hey, that's the real soulmate. I just love these penguins, though. Let's just take a moment of silence for these penguins. Oh, I love them. They're so beautiful. You know, they're like one of the only species that mate for life. I think that's why they're on the soulmate card, and one of them is holding a key. So again, somebody might be moving, or somebody just got a key to a new crib. Somebody might be proposing or about to propose or preparing for some proposal. Chemistry, right. Is this the one? I think it's the one. It might be. But I think you should focus on this whole new direction that you're trying to go in. I think that you should focus on what is urging you to get there. What are your reasonings, and why did you need to lean on some support this whole time when you had it all within you? I think you're just trying to not recreate that wherever you go. Light as matter. Yes, look at that divine chemistry right there. It's like a fingerprint. The fingerprint of God. These are just channels, honey. I'm sorry. You'll get it if you want to get it, if you got to get it, if you need to get it, and if you should get it. But if you wasn't meant to get it, then it wasn't for you. Release and accept. Ain't we talking about that? What you was meant to get, you will get. What you wasn't meant to get, let it go. Let it go. It wasn't for you anyway. What's for you is for you. And bliss. Yeah, you're not on a state. You're on your way to a state of bliss. That's what this new direction, new opportunity, new beginnings is all about, right? You got to, at some point, engage more into the chemistry of self in order to really find the conclusions that you're really looking for, that balance in spirituality and practicality. You know what I'm saying? I think you put that more in people. Like, can I be a leader? And then feel some type of empowerment through that and some validity through that. Or should I believe that I'm just magical and just go around floating like a fairy? I picked the latter. Anyway, like I said, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. All right, let's clarify with the tarot. I think that's enough oracle messages. We ain't even going to read from the book. I think yours was like really just a magical tale of... Yo, fuck. Yo, these cards. They be playing with me. They be playing with me. They be playing. It was like... Y'all only knew. Anyway, yeah, like somebody yesterday too was talking about demons on Facebook. And then I had a dream about demons last night. They came to me. I was like, girl, don't be sharing them shits. I don't want to keep them demons to yourself. Well, anyway, that was just shared to let you know that might be some of that energy around you, okay? Maybe that's why you're going in a new direction. You're just like, these motherfuckers is rubbing off their wrong energy on me. I got to, okay. It worked when it worked, okay? Thanks for the support. Moving on. Go to find new chemistry now. Okay, and I think Divine is saying that's something that you might need to release and accept, that you got all of this within you, so you don't need to go like you're not a nomad. You don't need to go in this nomadic trance about how now you got to go on to the new village and find new sources of food. What the fuck? Yo, that's why I don't read all the time, y'all. I'm a weirdo. It's not me, it's y'all. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I channel weird. So that's the thing. Like, I'm just like, what the hell? I don't even know what the fuck's going on with this shit. We're going to get to what those tarot were. But Divine just said, get it done. So I'm getting it done. Yeah. Okay, well, let me tell y'all what you got right here. You got the Hangman in the upright. The Four of Swords in the upright. The Hierophant. And we'll take those. The Queen of Swords in the upright, I believe. Yeah, upright. Oh, this is in the reverse. Okay, so the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. And then the the Nine of Wands. Oh, that's the second read I got today with the Nine of Wands. That's a lot. Nine of Wands. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Y'all know I had to go into my head for a second. I'm like, hold on. Let me get it together. Let me get organized over here. Okay, so we got some divine numbers popping out. 5, 4, 9, 10, 6. Especially these nines. Nines meaning almost not a state of completion, but a cycle that's coming into completion. With 9 being, like right before 10, which is complete. You know what I mean? It's over, done with, happened already. 9 is like leading into it. But the Nine of Wands here and the Nine of Pentacles here working together with this energy. Like I said, did I say the in reverse? No, the Nine of Pentacles is in the upright and the Nine of Wands is in the upright. So with them working together with that energy of like creativity and money, something, and on this new path of yours has something to do with it. It's going to bring you to where you're destined to be. Due to it excites you. It brings passion. That's how you'll know. It brings you to the state of bliss. It doesn't feel fake. It feels authentic. With the Queen of Swords here, along with the Ten of Swords, but the Ten of Swords being in reverse and the Queen of Swords being in the upright, we have a state of betrayal. Somebody betrayed the Queen, in other words. That don't faze her. But at the end of the day, it happened. Right? So there's this sense of, with the Six of Cups in reverse, there's a sense of trauma, the wounded child, Chiron type of energy that is floating around the Queen of Swords over here. And so at the end of the day, Cancer, that's, you know, Queen of Swords is air energy, so it could be also Virgo, but like, because it's in the 6th house, but it's Cancer, I mean, it's air energy, so Gemini, shit, y'all know I'll be forgetting the zodiac shit. Look up the air signs for me. Libra, I don't know the other one. Anyway, the point is, anybody in your life that feels like they've been slighted, they have the key to your victory. Okay? They feel like they're a soulmate or some type of energy that they've been lingering for a while. Right? Childhood, reminiscent, past-like energy. It could be a new person, but it just feels like you're running from that person or running from the area that they live. Y'all don't live together. It's like you live in the same neighborhood or some shit. And you got too many memories. Like y'all, after the breakup, y'all got too many connected friends. So you're tired of being connected to this support system. It's all you know, it's your identity because you were with this person for a really long time. Right? So now it's time to refocus, pick up from an area that you never really even picked up from before, because you know you don't know, like that's where this light as matter is. It's like leave the baggage behind, right? Didn't we start off with like the, oh, that might have been the last read. I thought I seen a death card in here. With the 4 of Swords though here in the upright and the Hierophant together, working together, right? I read cards in relationship pairs to the storyline. So like basically, intuitively, essentially, somebody is going to have to surrender to this level of conformity or discipline or, you know, I can't even explain it. It's like leaving your comfort zone, that type of thing. You have to define a new structure, define a new way. Somebody a little too lax right now in doing so. So they just think of in a state of entitlement. Like, I don't have to make no moves. It's just going to take care of itself. No, you got to make moves. Like, you just lighthearted over here and you got this abundance coming in. You got this investment that came in and you're, I don't know, just believe, make it happen. It's ready. This might have to be my last read today because I'm just cross-channeling right now. There's like a lot of energies coming in for you, Cancer. And it's making me want to breathe and center myself. And you need to breathe and center yourself. This is a lot of energy. 29 is a number. 41 is a number. Whatever you were connected to that makes you feel this heavy, like, and it's not like you depressed. But you want to be light, but you feel heavy. Like you want to move and you feel stagnant. Like it's that type of energy. I don't know what to tell you about it. Tarot readers don't always have all the answers. Spirit said that part of the solution is blocked at this time. I can't help you. But what I can say is that you're in this state of you never really needed anyone. You never really had to be dependent on anyone. You never really, you know, even in an emotional sense, you know what I'm saying? It was all just, you know, the beautiful flower in the garden that, you know, you want to stick your stingray in as the little worker bee, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all a part of the purpose. Like, you heartbroken now that the flower died. Like, no. Like, you were just, you know, a part of the pollination process. It's see the bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? Is what I'm trying to say. And I think that's really the lesson here. At the end of the day, some people put too much on certain things. Like, yes, we love people. We fall in love. We fall out of love. We get into relationships. Relationships work. Sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? But all life shouldn't come to a motherfucking end. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in before, like you ready to propose to a person that might not want to be with you no more. And I'm seeing it's making them sad. Whew. I'm just saying, it's some heavy energy. Like, it's making, I can't read for nobody else today. Thanks, Cancer. Thanks. Namaste.